Here's another example of a fishy bet, this time on the turn. One player limps and you raise with ace-queen offsuit. Big blind in the limper call. The flop comes queen of hearts, 9 of diamonds, 4 of spades, so you flop top pair of queens. Furthermore, the board's pretty ragged, there's no flush draw, and the only possible straight draw is jack 10. Jack 10's a common hand, but you can't assume it's out every time. Anyways, check to you bet, and only the limper calls. The turn is the 5 of spades, so now the board is queen of hearts, 9 of diamonds, 4 of spades, 5 of spades. Your opponent bets. Why is he betting? Did the 5 help him? What would his bet mean? I mean, he could have made 2 pair with queen 5, 9 5, 4 5, all of which are in and of themselves slightly unlikely hands. But again, if he'd made 2 pair, why wouldn't he check raise you? He'd certainly assume that you would bet again. A rag came on the turn. You bet the flop. There's no reason he wouldn't assume you would bet again and check raise with 2 pair. So why is he betting? Actually, the 5 probably did help him, but it probably only gave him a draw. Like, he might have a flush draw now, because there's 2 spades on the board. He could have, say, ace 9 of spades, so he flopped a pair of 9s and then turned a flush draw. Maybe he's got king jack of spades, so he flopped a gut shot, and now he's got a flush draw to go with it. Maybe he did just catch a 5. He's got ace 5, called with ace high on the flop, and then caught a pair of 5s. Or he could have an even weaker hand. Maybe he's just got a wheel draw, like he had ace deuce or ace tray, called again with ace high, and now he picked up a gut shot. In any event, your pair of queens looks like a monster against the range of hands he should have, so you can raise. Don't allow someone to freeze you up by making a fishy bet. It's kind of a cheap ploy, and you should definitely see through it. If you have a hand like ace-queen, raise away. In fact, in this situation, I would raise with even weaker hands, like maybe pocket tens or even something weaker than that. His bet is so fishy, it's likely to be a draw, and you could probably push him off his hand if you give a raise. If you don't push him off, at least you're raising for value.